This September, chess returns to where history began. Samarkand, the legendary Silk Road city where the world's oldest chess pieces were found. A crossroads of ideas, culture, and now competition. The FIDE Grand Swiss 2025. 170 of the world's strongest players, open and women's sections, 2 golden tickets to the candidates tournament in each, a record prize fund, world champions, rising stars, all with a single goal. Every move brings them closer to the candidates. Every game could shape their future. September the 3rd to the 15th, Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Watch it all live on the FIDE YouTube channel.
side, playing against Bibi Sara, the top seed here, and also
Not
Bibi.
top seed.
Oh, yesterday
she's the
Anna.
third
Yeah,
seed.
yeah. So Bibi Sara, who recently played in freestyle, and she was, she was playing against Sindaro and so many top players. It was another experience for her. Whether that experience helps her in such tournaments is also an interesting question to see.
And I think she'll go bishop g2. And this is very similar to the Arjun Erigaisi versus Haik Martirosyan game where Vantika is trying to gain some space.
But here one minor piece is exchanged, and I think there we have all the minor pieces which makes it.
That helps black for sure because black has less space. But Amruta, remember this pawn is weak and this could potentially put pressure with queen d2, rook d1, b3. I like white's position a lot in such situations. We then have Aline Rubers versus Vaishali.
Wow.
And knight g7, she went d4, takes, and instead of taking here with the pawn, Aline took with the knight. Very surprising.
But did she think here?
Yes.
No, she did not think.
But to play d4, she took 10 minutes.
Maybe she didn't know. She wasn't prepared for the sideline.
So she's just trying to get Vaishali out of clearing.
Because CD4 she guessed it would be something Vaishali is better prepared. And she avoided, but a very happy situation for Vaishali.
Yes, because after bishop h4, we have this move d5, Amruta, which would then give black a very good position.
Oh, wait, what if E takes d5?
Yes, E takes
Queen
d5,
takes
queen
d5.
takes d5. That's good.
And you don't have time for bishop e7.
Yes, but there is knight c6 that could potentially be strong because after takes you have bishop c6. But I go rook b8 and look at my development.
And what if bishop e7 and bishop takes d5 here?
Yeah, but takes, queen takes. Look,
bishop d5?
This is too much.
Wait. Some shot. Okay. Tuck, tuck, tuck.
But I could just take here.
It. Just rook. But I was looking at bishop f2, king f2, rook b2 check. If at all it can work, knight d2, queen f6. Really? No, but what is after knight d2? Queen f6.
Queen g5, Amruta, attacking here. King.
You're gonna go king e2, bishop g4.
Check. And also
Queen
g2 is hanging.
Okay. It works.
So there was just one more thing that I wanted to check. d5, if bishop c6 works, but then after takes knight c6, it looks like I'm in trouble here. But queen e8, knight e7, bishop e7, bishop e7, queen e7, and black is better because
queen
here,
d5 there is
if you castle, I take
bishop
here.
e6, I think.
That's bad because takes rook b8, bishop b7.
Nice. Great preparation by Vaishali actually, and it's a critical game for her. Eline Rubers, who is so strong. Vaishali is the higher rated one here though. She has more time. Okay, we'll come back.
And
So let's go to the Gukesh game, Giri game. बहुत सारा games they want to go. But Sagar, we have also some chat I want to read. We have a backer of Indian chess, Falgun Krishna.
Thank you,
Has
Falgun.
become the backer of Indian chess.
And also we have a help chess believer, Nikhil Dole. Thank you, Nikhil.
अरे क्या बात है. We have Hindi chess with India in the chat. सागर भाई अमृता जी किसको जीता रहे हैं? What do you think ये time control will help some players? What do you think ये time control will help some players?
I think yesterday we did discuss
Sagar
this.
mentioned about it that for Vidit definitely a very good time control.
I think he's someone
Gukesh also actually.
who enjoys this. I don't know. Maybe even Gukesh. By the way, f3 Amruta here, queen b3. Yas had to play something more energetic instead of queen b6. There were moves like g5 here, attacking the bishop, and you would definitely be a bit afraid of this, but actually the queen is somehow getting trapped here. So that has to be played with a lot of energy, g5. But instead of playing energetically, he went queen b6, and now Gukesh goes f3. He's the first one to kick the knight away. So let's say if you go back, he can go g4, and now it's Gukesh who gets like...
No, Sagar, I cannot believe that queen c2 is out of preparation. It can't be. There is a clear-cut meaning to the move of delaying the knight development of f3 to keep this f3 move in your control.
No, I agree, Amruta. I mean, queen c2 could potentially be his prep, but somehow you don't really go into lines where you are, slightly worse, but it could potentially be like,
you can, if practically, let's say you play around whatever number of games, okay, practice game, and in that, naturally, black is going for the same thing. And then you get a slight edge.
Yeah.
Only then. Otherwise,
Could
may
be.
not be. We will
Very deep prep. And
Yeah.
Amruta, let's go now to the game of Anish Giri.
Salem Saleh. Rohit is saying, Sagar bhai, next time when you guys are in Hamburg, please visit my place. I will treat you with some great Mangalorean cuisines.
Wow.
Kya baat hai.
He'll come surely.
The
Because
Mangalore
we
is
do
a
come
very favorite place for us. So then Mangalorean cuisine definitely.
Amruta, Anish Giri, greedy Anish, actually captured one pawn and then castled.
Anish capturing the pawn, did he put it in his pocket?
Now he's pawn up and he's telling Salem, where is your compensation? I'm hitting your bishop here. If queen d7, he might go d3. And this will be interesting to see. Like, maybe Salem will have to take and play a very important move here, guys. What does black do? Let's go. Let's see if you guys can find this black to play.
Trivia time is there.
Oh, today's
Definitely
trivia.
we will do that.
Let's ask for today's trivia, Amruta.
And also, Sagar, Hans Wikstrom says Divya's camera is up. So, guys, go to FIDE's YouTube channel. There you will find some games which are live. Also, commentary you will find. And you will find a lot of videos of Alireza, Firouzja, Hans Niemann, and Anish. So many more people over there. So, do check it out. Sagar, do you remember in Bhopal when Nikhilesh was hosting a chess tournament, you were there as a chief guest. And there was a simul given by Madhavendra. And I was the one who drew with him, says Rajul Dhruve.
Oh,
Kya baat hai? Remember, do you?
I remember. It's amazing. Yeah, it was a great simul there by Madhavendra. We have it on our channel.
Deepanshu says, Sagar Amrita, you guys are gem. I wish to have one chess-based academy in Delhi to play on weekends. Please think about it. I'm ready to invest my time too. Yes, I think Delhi, one thing is clear, is so many of you have been again and again writing over here that you want to go and play. So we'll definitely think more ideas for Delhi. मैं तो बोल रही हूँ मेट्रो में एक कंपार्टमेंट लेते हैं and with all chess boards everyone can keep playing chess. Whoever station is there, he will get there, then he will get down. 20 minutes हो जाएगा. You play 2 blitz games. What says Sagar?
Yes, Amruta, I was not listening to you because I was trying to set up something. We might have a guest joining us, but I had a question here to our viewers. Bishop f3, what's the move? And have they guessed it here? Yes, knight d4 is what I was looking for. Knight d4 mentioned by Om Het. Aditya Jain, Rahul Chakrabarti and Akshaj Kumar. Well done. Knight d4, attacking here and here. Good job, guys.
AB Draws is saying, hey Sagar, it would be nice to see Sopiko on the stream at least once. Oh, we should once. Later, at the right time, we can ask them to join if Sopiko and Danny can switch. Danny, who did commentary during Prague, I think it was such a super hit. Everyone loved having him. So we should try that out.
For sure. I hope that
It needs to be a weekend for sure. Otherwise, they
weekend. And also Amruta, like they are 3 kids and Sopiko always is kind of busy taking care of them. So it's not easy to make this possible. But if we can, it would be amazing. By the way, in the game of Vidit, he did play DC, BC, C5. And then after castles, Queen D4. Now this position would be very good for white if there was a pawn on b3, but the pawn on c4 is isolated and weak.
Yeah.
And if you take queen takes queen, rook takes, I think with it already is the one for choice with the c4 weakness. But the thing here, Amruta, is that after knight b6, Abhimanyu can keep the queen on the board.
Okay.
And then there is rook d1, there's bishop b2. This pawn is weak, but
Wait a second.
it can become very interesting.
What about bishop d7? Rook d1.
Bishop d7, rook d1,
Queen, I have to move e8 maybe.
queen
See,
e8.
yeah, queen b8, can I
Queen
challenge?
b8, yes, offering a trade. Maybe knight e5, attacking the bishop here. Sankhya Tare, thank you so much for your super chat. Viral Gandhi says, Sagar Amruta, please start coaching classes in Ahmedabad. There are thousands of chess players who are talented here, but also great trainers there. We know that in Gujarat, there are some great trainers. I know a couple of them personally. One is Ankit Rajpara, a grandmaster who has made videos on our channel. There's also Hemal Thanki, who is very, very dedicated as a trainer. So, yeah. I think in general, India is blessed with great trainers, which is why Amruta and we are trying to build something interesting where we could bring chess trainers on one platform, like people can try to sort of find about more chess trainers. So we are trying to build something on those lines so that people can get to know who are the best trainers in and around their area.
Nishan Mohanty says, how to improve in chess 960.
It's a very, very interesting question that you have asked, Nishant.
Khelte raho.
I think playing is the right way. Yeah, that's a very good advice, because I think in order to get better at chess 960, there's no other way.
And also endgame. So endgame is something that will be common. King pawn endgame, वो king pawn endgame ही रहने वाला है. Even if the knight starts from b1, a1, d1 कहीं से भी, it's not going to change. Play a lot. You know, whenever you don't have a practice partner, there's also a very interesting thing you can do, which is just set up a board, play from both the sides, have a clock, write down the game, analyze it. It works. It works fine.
And Amruta, Abhyudaya Ram from our team has sent us some pictures from the venue. So let's have a look at them and see, like, you know, people can get a good feel from there what's happening. Should we do that?
Absolutely. किसके लिए रुके हो and who's the guest, Sagar?
The guest has not yet arrived,
Is
Amruta.
it Arshit Raja?
Who knows, Amruta, but has not arrived yet. The guest said, can you send me a link? I sent it, but the guest has not joined yet. So here are the pictures, guys. Thanks to Aditya and Abhyudaya there. It is, first picture is, you can see the initial move being made by the guest of honor here. Then we have Gukesh and Yaz handshake. Then we have Awonder and Carissa Yip. Actually, Awonder was his trainer at the World Cup of Carissa, and also Awonder, we met him in the in the Chennai GM. Such a sweet guy, filled with such great humor.
Wow.
And guys,
he's lost. A lot of weight, yeah.
Yeah, he looks very smart and like he looks like someone who's now totally invested in chess. Alireza Firouzja, I think, no longer focusing on his fashion designer career.
Why? You don't like his blazer?
No,
or
I mean,
his specs or
he
hair?
just looks like a chess player totally. And now we have Anish Giri there with a handshake.
And Anish always smiles, yeah. If you just go back, this is the quality Anish has.
Yes.
Very